So who are you when no one is looking? We are constantly berating ourselves with masks, and I have to ask myself this question. I don't, try to do it as a thing to call nobody out, but I have to ask myself, it's like, Kyle, okay, who are you really beyond this mask or beyond what's happening? This bullshit conversation you having, this thing that you're trying to work your way into. Who are you really when no one is watching? When it comes to our success and getting ahead, we want everyone to feel like we're hard working, we're making moves, we're bosses, we're grinding, we're in the trenches. Half the time, we ain't doing all that we could be doing. You know, the image that we're putting up of the hustle is actually more energy behind that than actually the things we need to do to hustle. The goody two shoes image that we put up trying to appease certain people. And the funny thing about this is all this, if you notice what I'm saying, is that it's all a front that we put up to do what? To appease people, to make some people happy, to make us not seem weird. And okay, here and there, I understand it's a face you got to put on, a mask you got to put on for work, a mask you got to put on for your husband, your wife, your children, your spiritual, your church, your organization. But after a while, when you're just hopping from one mask to one mask, you end up forgetting who the hell you are, or what the hell you like, or the shit that you're going around saying that you like, or the stuff that you're saying that's that's um that's appealing to you really ain't. It's just been placed there. You just didn't wore so many damn masks. You're switching one mask to the next mask, and then you're just taking whatever mask is handed to you instead of creating your own mask, or even having a moment to just not have a mask on at all. I like a lot of the ladies say, "Oh, I just want to have a day with no makeup, where I ain't got to get dressed up and get cute and all that." Why shouldn't you just have one of those days with yourself where you do what the hell you want to do, you be who you want to be, and you take the mask off and you get to be who you really are? Because what happens is a lot of times we don't want to see who we really are, because when we really look down and see who the hell we are, you know what ends up happening? When we really get that image and that picture, that, you know what happens? You probably don't like it, and you start asking yourself, the question is, well, I'm living contrary. If this is the life I like, or this is who I really am when no one's looking, this is what I really like to do, but I got to spend 80, 90% of my life being somebody else, when it's something I can only get a small portion to be what I want. Well, what moves do I make to be what I want? And those are questions that start creating individualized people that make their own decisions, create their own choices, create their own questions.